Hi and welcome to High on Coding. I'm your host Mohammad Azam, and in this particular video I would like to show you how you can use GitHub, the website, to host your code using Git. Now Git is a source control system. If you're not familiar with the source control system, then I recommend that you go and read some articles or books and get familiar with that. I'm not going to go into that much details since it's only like a 8 to 10 minute screencast. So the first thing you need to do to get the Git working on your Windows machine is to go and download msys-git. Okay, so you need to download it. It's a free program, free application hosted on Google Code, and I will post a link in the video. Okay, so let's say you're working in an application and you want the code to be available online, okay, or you want the code or the repository to be online so that it can be shared, okay, and that's what the main purpose of Git is, to share code or to have a remote repository. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to create a repository. So I'm just going to go, and this is my own account. You can sign up for an account, it's free. I'm going to say new repository, project name, just going to say movie application, and let's say movie anyone, and you can oops, wow, okay, so I think I just clicked OK. So it created my movie application repository. This repository is of course online. It will tell you that this is the path to your repository. It will also tell you what are the next steps. Okay, so this is a good way to do it. When you config your username and email, then you will know that what are commits are made by the user or the email address. So which commits are made by whom. Okay, so let's say you already have this movie application that you want to push over here. So I will go over here and remove the Git folder because we're starting from scratch. So this is my Git, or this is my application. This is movie application, and I can say over here git bash here. Okay, and this option is available because you have already installed msys-git. And what we're going to do is just follow the things that they are doing. So they're saying that, okay, create the movie application, initialize the repository. So I'm just going to say, okay, let me initialize the repository. So I'm just creating an empty repository. So the purpose is that you will have a remote repository that will be hosted on GitHub, but you will have also your own local repository that will be in your machine. Okay, now let's say that I want to, I don't know, commit. Okay, so let's say what's all the folders. So I'm just going to say git commit and or git add. So first I need to add the things for staging. Okay, and so git add, this will add all the things that are from the current folder to the nested root. Okay, so it will be the movie application and all the code that I have inside this particular folder, which if you want to see, I don't have much code, it's just a dummy application. Okay, so the next step, what I'm going to do is say git status, which will tell me that what is going on. So you can actually see that saying that new file, every file is new because it hasn't been pushed to the repository online, which is GitHub. So everything is there in the status. What I need to do right now is to push it or commit it to my local repository. So I'm just going to say git commit m. M is like a message or something that you want to do. I'm just going to say commit. Okay, so now it has been moved to my local repository. So now what I need to do is to add it to the remote repository, and I'm going to say git remote add origin. So origin is a branch that I have on my local, and git add, and the whole thing is right over here, so you can copy paste it, github.com Azam Sharp movie application .git. Okay, and now I can simply push from the branch that I have, which is origin, to the branch which is the default created on the GitHub is master. So I'm going to say just push my branch from origin to the master. Okay, and now it says the new branch is master. on the GitHub. So let's go to the website, which is here, and I'm going to say movie application. So you can actually see that there's a movie application solution about a minute ago, and the message appears over here as the first commit. Let me go back. Okay, and you'll see that I have all the code over here. Okay. One other thing to note is if you go to account settings, and you can have one SSH public key. It's always a good idea to create a public key. If you don't have the public key, GitHub will not allow you to basically, you know, authenticate against the website. If you need help in creating public keys, you can simply go to this particular page, and they have a very nice feedback. It's pretty like few steps you need to follow, and to create the key. Once the key is created, it's a public key with a .pub extension. You're going to open it up in a notepad or a text editor, copy, and then paste it in this particular, add a new key, and paste the code over there. Okay, so let's say that now you're on the new machine, you have already uploaded everything. Let me go over here and remove that. Okay, and let me close that. So this is a new machine, which of course means that you don't really have a movie application over here. Okay, so but luckily you have the movie application uploaded on your repository on GitHub. So it's over here, right? And you already know the path, which is that this is a URL. So what you're going to do is to go to your folder, and I'm going to say just git bash here. And now what I need to do is to download the application that I just pushed on the GitHub on a new developer machine. So I'm just going to say over here git clone, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it over here. So I'm going to clone the repository, which is on GitHub, and I'm going to get the code. And now you will see that you have a movie application. So let's go over there and check it out. So if you go in projects, you'll have the movie application, same thing, and you can open it up, it will run. Isn't that cool? So this means that it will only take like one line of code to download the application and to get started on a new developer machine, which is really cool, which is what you want. Now this was just a very basic introduction of Git, and this is just the best source control system available out there. It's very fast, and I'm programming using, or I'm doing commits and all that using this console, and well, Git developers try to basically use the console because you have much more access. But if you like, and I don't really recommend this, but if you like, you can always use a Git graphical user interface. I do recommend that you read about the commands and of Git and use the command line thing that I was using. Okay, so that's pretty much it. One last note is I added a new link on High on Coding. It's called Donate. I don't charge anything for the website. Articles, videos, podcasts, everything is free, and it will remain free. I will try my best to keep it free. If you want to donate to High on Coding, you can simply go click on the donate page. It will open in a new window. You can do a one-time donation, or you can do a monthly time donation. As you can see, the amount is extremely low: $2 monthly, $5 monthly, or $10 monthly. That is pretty much even the largest amount is less than the amount that you will spend on a coffee per month. So High on Coding is always looking for donation. It will help us to pay for the bandwidth. It will help us to repay our machine, get better machines, so we can make more videos. It takes a lot of time to create these videos and a lot of time to convert those videos into HD format. So that's pretty much it. I hope you like this video, and stay tuned on High on Coding. Thank you very much.